In this lecture, we can simply check out how we can how we can install Odoo, Pycharm, and how to configure or make a bridge between Odoo and Pycharm as well. So, for Odoo installation, you can say there is a local host 8069 port available. There are the multiple database which I could create. Click on a manage database and create multiple database as well there. So you can simply write here, download, or do whatever your version you want. You can find out a link here in the first. Click on that link and write some dummy info are there or relevant to your company info are there, and then you can download 15 or your relevant version with your relevant operating system as well. You either you want to download a community or enterprise, you have an option. Both options are available. For enterprise you need subscription key as well. For community this is a open source and free of cost. The so that is the link how you can download Odoo, and the second one you can download PyCharm here. You can simply click on a PyCharm download. There is a JetBrain where you can go and download community open source PyCharm as well. There is also a professional or other for your Windows, for your Mac, for your Linux. There is a multiple options available in above. So with the your relevant operating system, you can go and download. Here you can see for the community, you can simply click on the download and going to our download. So how to download PyCharm and how to download Odoo in your relevant version. So you can see in your screen after downloading, and simply click with a few clicks you can download, install PyCharm and Odoo as well. So you can write here some by default export is local 8069, and it can be anything. You can change it in your configuration file as well. So you can simply inside your browser tab put a localhost 8069, and in the other side you can see there is an Odoo PyCharm file are also available. You can simply install and search out your PyCharm there, and then click on the PyCharm, and PyCharm is opening there. And these the third step, which is most important, at how to configure PyCharm with Odoo as well. So you can simply click on a new projects and create your new project here, which I created previously. It's an Odoo 14, and there is a list of custom add-ons available. And these two files are most important: Odoo config and requirement .txt. And where these two files come from, you can simply go inside your on that directory where you can install. Inside C, we can search out where we can install Odoo as well. Inside our C directory, we can go there and program file as well. So here you can search out your relevant, like this is a server folder available inside your program 86. Click on the server as well. So this folder is an empty folder. You can go into your relevant. Here you can search out, there is not an Odoo folder available. You can find out there. Here's where you can install Odoo. You can see there is a getbrain files are also available, and some other your relevant. This is a Python as well, and here you can see this is a server folder available, which is the most relevant. Inside your program file there is an Odoo 14. This is a server file. It can be anything like Odoo 14 or server, but one of them it's appearing here in your program file by default with the by default scenario. So you can simply copy these requirement, and these you can say this is a config file from the Odoo default setup. Just go and copy, and then inside your PyCharm you can come here and just paste these two files here. So this is a two file here, config and requirement.txt as well. You can simply click on that file Odoo config. So here you can see there is a lot of things are available, like add-ons path. This is a by default some add-ons path or some custom add-ons path, like, and say there is an all directory. So you can simply copy and find out or copy the absolute path as well. copy the absolute path and paste here the absolute path pasted here. So it's mean your custom path add-ons path are added, and as well Odoo default already available. It's you can say this is an enterprise add-ons path are also available, and etc. Whatever you directory you want to link your Odoo databases. And the last step here is you can put your interpreter, Python interpreter. Like you can simply for the first time click on the Python, and here you can inside script you can go into your installation directory as well, which I can say it's a C file inside programs. And inside program you can see this is a server folder available, and that is the server folder where I can select Odoo bin and click on the OK. So here you can see this is a Odoo bin, and here you can write for window, you can write config and then copy the same Odoo config file path here, then paste only that Odoo config file for your operating system Ubuntu. You can simply write here C and then Odoo dot config here. So in our particular case, you can say this is a config file. You can simply go there and copy absolute path as well, and that path will be you can go inside edit configuration and paste here. Like you can say this is a path which can be pasted. And the Python interpreter, you can also select the stable Python interpreter version and then apply and then OK. So it's mean you are most of the things with the development environment, you are here to prepare development environment as well. So these are the requirement txt file in which a lot of auto default libraries are available. You can simply go inside a terminal. You can simply write here relevant your command like pip install as well, pip install minus r requirement.txt. So all the requirement in that txt file are available. So you can simply click on enter button and then install all the relevant requirement here, like pip install minus r with this with that command. Here you can see this a lot of commands are installing here. So there is a few command which not install. You can simply go over the stack overflow and install these and then click on that particular run button to run the scenario as well. So that can be a run, and inside that module here in your database you can find out your relevant module. Like here you can say this appraisal and portal appraisal as well. So you can find out in your relevant path. For the window you can go inside a task manager and find out Odoo 14 services and then restart simply. Inside your services you can find out Odoo 14, where is Odoo 14, or your relevant. You can say this is a Odoo 14 server and you can click, and then the restart option is also available. So as you can restart here, you can say this is a running on high 14, this one. So you can simply do refresh like this and upgrade the current module, and then you can find out your custom add-ons in your Odoo setup. So this is a default how to configure PyCharm with Odoo.